Hey, there we go, everybody. Greetings, and welcome to the Thursday Night Live stream. First of all, big shout out to Shadow Ace, longtime friend in the community. They pointed me to a really rapidly up-to-date weather tracking website that's hosted by the National Weather Service, and that's when I realized I needed to advance my hurricane plans a little bit more. We're going to be getting a hurricane here in Houston by the name of Hurricane Harvey, and it is going to hit land, make a hard northeast turn right up to Houston, and it's going to be skimming just north of us, which means we are going to be getting rain starting tomorrow evening all the way through into, I expect, Sunday night, Monday morning. We'll see. So yes, it's going to be interesting here in Houston, Texas. Mr. Cutts, are you back?
Yep.
Yay, how are you doing, Cutts? What's going on?
I just made it daytime, not that you could tell the difference.
That's how I noticed. I saw the now sleeping thing pop in. I was like, I guess he's back.
Yeah, I was in earshot the whole time.
Yeah. Good coffee. It's not breakfast, but I am drinking some breakfast roast. It's good stuff. I like it. Kugas is here, and we've got let's see, Night Pirate and Berg is lurking around somewhere. Lots of people watching. I hope everybody's actually having a good evening. Gonna see. Yes, it did. But the actual live did not shout out. Okay. Just everybody, FYI, the chat, part of the chat servers, first mixer seems to have fallen over the course of the last 45 minutes, and a lot of the automatic services are getting booted in and out. So, the bot will be here and there, as usual. It's not always going to be there. So, stay patient, stay tuned. Hey, Night Pirate, what's going on? Sailing ship with a chicken head, black flag somewhere on the ship. Okay, I'm terrified. I'm going to go to game footage. I hope everybody's doing really good. Hi, Cats. And we've got the project that I call it finished.
Yeah, except for the interior. There's nothing on the inside, except for boxes.
But we don't... Yeah, boxes in the basement. We don't know what to do with it until somebody claims it, though, so... Got a lot of space. A whole bunch of floors. Got a nice upper deck to watch the chips if you're a taller person. I think I just saw a spider plummet to his doom. There he is. Yeah, I think it looks really good. We got kind of compressed space down here. A whole bunch of storage crates. Random chest. I'm just gonna stick stuff in it. Yeah, okay, so there's a couple of things. One thing I definitely need to do is start pushing into the actual landscape back here behind the dry docks and cross-connect the docks behind it. Another thing we need to start thinking about doing, Cuts, is when we want to start landscaping around the cove. When do you want to do that?
Well, I mean, on this part or the other part further around?
Well, okay, you said you wanted to leave some as cliff edge, right? So I figured here-ish on this section.
Yeah, that part, and like around from about here round to about here.
So maybe about roughly where I am right now to you. We want to start sloping it downward.
No, I mean, like this part would be high. The idea would be like, or it would come down from about here, so this part would be a bit lower. But I'd thought of kind of this section along here being the part that's near water level, and you kind of have a ramp up from about here.
Oh, I had it backwards. Okay.
Up the cliff there.
Okay, yeah, I had it backwards. I thought you were gonna have this section be lower and the other section be higher. That's fine. I am going to. Do we want to leave this little pool of water thing?
It was mainly because this part here has a kind of a second cliff behind it, and to turn that into the kind of cliff face and bring the shore down.
Yeah.
Because you see how like this part's got a secondary cliff above it, kind of along the stretch.
Yeah, that does mean, however, that we're going to have to kill this cave entrance over here. If we're going to
No.
make this beach and slope up.
No, from here, this part here, where I am, it kind of slopes down to about here, right? And then this part's all kind of low. And then it goes back up towards a kind of cliff.
Oh, weird. Okay, well, I'm going to let you spearhead that since you have a mental image of what you want to do with things.
Yeah, the idea with that part being low in front of the cliff that's behind it.
I don't know if you saw, Creator C improved some aesthetics around his tiki bar. Whoosh. I can step in down here. Yep. I can step in down here and go all the way back down through here. And there is
that's connected.
Yeah, it connects to the tunnels down here. And there is
No, I mean the prismarine is a connected texture.
Oh, yeah.
Chisel.
Yeah, he used a chisel texture. I do believe.
Yeah, I know, but I know it connects in the tunnel. I put all the lanterns there.
Yes. Well, you know, we have people watching. Some of them might not be up to speed on that. Looks like Harvey is due to take a sharp right turn and sit on us for a couple of days, says the wife. Yes, 100%. That is what it's looking like. Hurricane Harvey is going to basically park over Houston. We've had this happen before in the early aughts, 2000, whatever. The wife can remind me what year it is because I always forget. But we had Hurricane Allison. Basically, was a hurricane that turned into a tropical storm and lost speed by the time it got close to land. When it hit land, it was, I think it was barely a tropical storm. But it was so big and it was dropping so much rain that it basically hit Houston, stalled, and we had 3, 4, 5 days of rain. And big chunks of the city were just, streets flooded, houses underwater. It was a mess. So, question, what kind of game is Warframe? It's mostly a third-person hack and slash with parkour, but most people tend to just say Space Ninjas with magic. Yep, that's what I go with. Yeah, Space Ninjas with magic and guns. Dragon Racer says, are we migrating on the server? What do you mean? Floating 18-wheelers on the freeway. Yeah, that was actually a thing that she saw on one of the freeways down here. The water level was so high that the 18-wheelers were floating. That's hilarious. The giant stone head now has a gold tooth, Cuts.
Oh, God.
Yep. We haven't redone the inside yet. We're going to have to get him some really black, black concrete or something we can put on the inside to kind of black out the mouth or whatever. But yeah.
That's only a concern if you've got night vision, but yeah.
Well, I mean, during the day, it's still kind of visible, but whatever. Yes. Okay. I think I might work on...
No, it's pretty much pitch black in there.
Is it?
Except for the light cast by the beehive, yes.
Yeah. I still think it's weird that beehives are light sources, but whatever. Are we migrating to Pirate Island? The Coop is staying where it is. I'm not moving. This is just a fun side project we wanted to do. Expand the enterprises that the Mafia had access to. Building into the jungle den. Any shore? Yes, we are actually going to have a stone, kind of a tower and building emplacement right here. What I might do is set up something in front of it that would actually be a gun emplacement. I think that'd be really cool. Maybe mock up a cannon there or something. But that would be older. I think anything else? I don't know. We've got these lower docks that Mr. Cuts made. And I don't know, do we want to, I don't think we want to stretch those out, at least not right now. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, let's see. The dry docks are not done, but they have progressed considerably. I need to work on the bottom, the trench area, but I'm not going to worry about that this live stream. I'm going to do something else. Let's get all of this. Oak. Where's Oak? There's Oak. And let's put the oak away. Can I get rid of the birch? Yes, I can. Sand. I'm actually going to keep these handy. Put that in there. Get that. Okay, I need jungle and spruce. Okay. Actually, no, I don't like that. Wood essence. Some more legitimate businesses. 100% legitimate, Berg. We've got several moderators paying attention. I'm not worried about it. Okay. So, of course, since I'm a nerd, my main concern about a hurricane hitting Houston is actually not the state of, like, you know, high water or buildings. My concern is if we're going to actually have internet connectivity the entire time. Because, you know, priorities. Tuts, do you get hurricanes or sea storms or anything like that over there?
Not particularly. We do get some big storms, but they tend to be nowhere near like that.
Right.
We have had some heavy storms though, but they, I don't know what you classify them as because they're not exactly tropical.
Right, then I don't know, Atlantic. A lot of times I've known some people that
Mostly come down from the north.
yeah, I've known a lot of people that had now I'm gonna get rid of you. And I'm gonna put you there. I've known a lot of people that have actually lived in the like the northeast of the U.S., which is not, of course, tropical. When they get storms up there, it comes in from the North Atlantic or whatnot, and they usually refer to those as sea storms. That's just what they call them, or something like that, you know.
I can tell you a fun fact though. Per
What?
unit of area, the UK has the most tornadoes of any country in the world.
It's funny. That's interesting, actually.
It's just because the US is so damn big, and
Yes.
they're nowhere near as they tend to be nowhere near as powerful as the stuff you get down Tornado Alley.
Yeah.
But they are things that exist.
You know what I mean when I say dust devil? Yeah.
It's not that much dust; it's a bit damp.
A damp devil. Woohoo!
A cloud,
We call them ground clouds. What?
fog.
It's just really aggravated swirling fog. Let's see. This is gonna be... I'm gonna start making some inroads into the jungle tonight. And start setting up some places for people to make some more buildings. Awesome. Okay. Hey, Mall Rat, what's going on? Wait a minute. Are you off work early? Say, I can actually watch tonight.
Dun dun dun.
Berg, if you want to step on and build some more, you're more than welcome to. Or just help. Okay, this is going to be like that. Which means it's going to be these blocks. Yeah, okay. These would go past. Over here. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Whoops, messed that up. Want to see how this looks. Oh no. Oh God, wrong time. Gonna look okay. And that needs to be. Have to get all that and turn it into wood. There's an ocelot in the water. Ocelot down, ocelot down. Actually, I don't know. I'm going to cut that off there. Okay, it's starting to look like something. I keep forgetting I have non-crap internet and can both watch and build. Yeah, dude, if you want to step on, come on over. Sailing, sailing over the water blue. Hey, Barlock. Phoenix had me doing his sales. Excuses, excuses. Piano Hunter, what's going on? How are you? Yeah. That is a sapling. That is not what I want. I'll leave it. Music's a little weird, but I need spruce. Place. And jungle. No. Oh, fiddlesticks. Little DD and Fibber McGee. Here we go. I love wood essence. It's awesome. You get one stack of thing and turn it into 6 different kinds of wood. Barlock is now hosting you. Thank you, Barlock. Some other people are hosting me too. Night Pirate was. Thank you for the pink dragon. Oh my. Okay, yeah. Construction's underway.
Diggy diggy.
No one stops construction, Spider. Woo! We're making progress over here. I'm starting to actually... It's starting to feel like it's actually a thing, you know?
What, the bay didn't?
The bay was just a big dumb project, and so we started getting other stuff around it. The bay is not really finished for me until we get the landscape done. That's you know... mentally how I've been looking at it. Okay. I am actually going to... Yep. Do that. Berg's cheating again. Nope, it's totally wrong. Okay, so that means this has to be a dead end. Okay. Yeah. Means we're gonna have to have... Oh, fiddlesticks. How am I gonna do this? No, I know what I'm gonna do. Got a plan. And then I'm gonna do that. Okay, yeah, this has to come up this way. This is kind of like building a maze. And right. Oh, I pooped. This is gonna be this way. I'm gonna stop that there for now. No, I actually kind of have to bring that out this way. What am I doing? Oh God. I'm going to turn this on for the time being. Okay. Let's see. I am still, by the way, looking for a mod pack that I could start playing single player. Nope, this is wrong. I'm looking at options. I've been yearning to get a feel of the. Was that another hacks and bribery message from Pirate of Old? I've been I had the yearn to get a single player series going again, and I might do that. But I'm still looking at like what pack I would use, you know, stuff like that. Are you playing any other mod packs, Cuts?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I know a lot of people that are taking a break, but then I know a whole bunch of people that are playing more difficult kind of, you know, advancement-centric kind of packs or whatever.
I was just saying if I was, I'd probably pick Rack's pack, but that's not one for you, I don't think.
Was it harder, or?
It's Rorax's one.
Well,
so take that as you will.
I didn't know if she was like normal speed. I mean, I know she's, you know, I'm not normal, I'm easygoing, but I didn't know if she was more normal or more like hardcore.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Well, suffice to say, it involves hard as nails for like the temperature and thirst and everything.
Oh God, screw that.
I mean, Rorax is the person who, when playing that pack that I was putting together for 1.7, did like. I mean, whenever Rorax is playing on the same server, I look away for 5 minutes. I look back and she's got something like a nuclear reactor. I don't understand how she does everything so fast.
Yeah, she was the one that actually broke the end and killed the dragon within the first 2 hours on a Forgecraft server.
Yeah, and that and in that pack, forging forward with all the Greg Tech stuff.
Yeah, I need to do something.
Just, like, finding all things.
I've been kind of out of the loop on series. I've had this going on, but this is kind of a different thing. You know, Coop Life has been different because it is easier, and the goals in it are a bit more creative and abstract. I'm actually gonna hold off on these two.
Yeah, I'm wanting to come back to the whole peaceful surface thing again, like I was doing before. You know, peaceful surface, scary underground.
Yeah, I was gonna make a. I'm still working on a pack for 112 that would use the Lost Cities mod. You know, from McJitty or whatever. McYitty.
Still do the ATG. One of the things I was going to be doing with ATG was providing the appropriate hooks so that could work with Lost Cities.
That would make me a very happy camper. Of course, it would really have to be a 112 version of ATG before I could benefit from that, but...
Yeah, honestly, I don't think there's going to be much of a problem to do it. In fact, I saw a pull request pop up on GitHub saying, like, I ported it for you from someone. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I've been working on a...
It's more that I've been busy with other projects lately, programming projects, so that's why I haven't been updating it and stuff.
Barlock says he's playing Sprout. I don't know much about that. I think I know the person that made it. I actually think they're a leaguer. I'm not sure, though. Nightpart says, I'm testing Sprout, The Simple Life 2, and Age of Engineering right now, plus playing the Coop Life. Painless Crab says, how do you get lots of followers by not asking that question?
By providing quality content, not being weird. Or being weird in a way that people like.
Yeah.
Both work.
Berg says, me and Shads are planning a Minecraft co-op series. That can't be possible because Shads doesn't video game anymore. I am being a smartass, by the way. He does video game. He's just always so busy that he never can. Busy or guilty, take your pick. Oh god. But yeah, I wish you could do series with Shads, but it seems like every time we start planning something, it falls through because he's got a day job that is actually, busy and worth doing and pays and all these things that are kind of foreign concepts to me. But yeah. Yeah. That's 2 missed places in a row. I had an idea for making a pack based on 112 or 112.1, whatever, that was Lost Cities, reduce the amount of origin that happened naturally, and encourage people to go out and get stuff from the buildings and the cities. Then there's several mods you could use that escalate the difficulty within the buildings some, but lower the difficulty outside of the cities. Does that make sense? So I was thinking about doing that, but then I started thinking about, well, unless you put other real progression mods or reasons to motivate people to go get stuff, I could see that getting boring very, very quickly. So I started thinking about maybe, don't want to do it that way. Maybe instead what I want to do is I want to... What? Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna put that back in the tool belt. Yep. I was thinking about maybe you could make a map that through a combination of command blocks, and you make a mod pack that comes with a map, and through a combination of command blocks and some modded stuff. Bird fell from a high place. We really need to make that poor kid a flying ring. Do we have the do what? Or the armor, yes. How hard is it to make that stuff?
I mean, it's more tedious than anything. We'll have a bazillion Supremium by now because of the farm running.
Yeah. Berg, if you want to go back, you can make some premium armor and get free flying. If you want to go back to our base and get the materials for it. He's not even in chat. Why am I talking to him? Hey, Hansi, what's going on?
Yeah, the previous problem was the materials, but we'll have the materials by now. At the time, it was just building up, and it'll spend so long building up now without us touching it. We'll have loads.
Night Pirate says no building wand tonight, Vigor. If you watch me enough, you'll realize I go through bouts of yes building wand to no building wand. I started off as a vanilla builder before I became a modded builder, so I have it ingrained in my head to place blocks manually and see how it progresses. And I'll get halfway through a line of placing blocks and change my mind, which is why I still do it that way. So I kind of go in and out of using the building one. Anyway, yeah. No, I was thinking about making a pack that was a pack and map that used. There's a mod for 112 that's actually very well done that gets all of the class stuff, like weapons and special abilities and whatever, from TF2. And it makes Minecraft entities out of them, Minecraft stuff. And there's an upgrade system, a progression system. You could get that and a few other mods and the Lost Cities mod, or maybe even not the Lost Cities mod. Just make a custom map in a void world. And have that be, you could have different battlefields, different play fields, different maps you could play on. And you set it up on a server where, it has a specific timer system you could do or whatever. Oh, there's Dragon Racer. I kind of thought that'd be a neat idea, but I'm not dead set on that. How about no? Building one, great for rough shapes, not for building, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that, Moran. Okay. I'm going to stop there because I don't know. Actually, I do know. Never mind. That's not where I'm stopping with it. That's where I'm stopping with it. Yay. Yep. And see, we can put stalls down here if we wanted to. We could actually have some people do some kind of stalls around these piers right here. Make little merchant stalls or whatever. I think it'd be neat. For now, I'm going to cap that off there. Yeah. I don't want to just do a... Here's a mod pack with some mods in it for 112 right now. There's a lot of other packs that are better. Do it better. I don't really know of many, you know, tech mods and stuff like that that I'd want to delve too far into. A whole bunch of the a whole bunch of the magic mods that I wanted to get into have been abandoned. So I don't think I would use them. Get 2 stacks of that. And stacks of that. There we go. Oh, that is a full sapling. Okay. I'm gonna get these. Let's get 2 of that on the bar. Whee! We're good down the whole one. Yeah, anyway. I liked how far we tweaked Bingham's Chance 4. I really liked that. The way that we fine-tuned every part of that mod pack, for the most part. But we ran across so many stability problems with Forge early on. And just in general, it's not Forge. Not fair. We ran across so many problems early on with several things. In early 1.10.2 Minecraft modded that it made when I released that pack kind of rough. And that was not great. So, but there's a lot of stuff I liked about how we fine-tuned that. I just think that pack was kind of ruined by us making it a skyblock. I do not think that did it any... Actually, no. I'm gonna... Dragon Racer's doing something. I don't know what he's doing. Got some plan. Okay, that ends there, which means this is another building spot. We can put 2 side by side if we wanted to. Man, we can make it a 3 long. Need to make some more piers out here, though, I think. Is it any sand? No. Also nighttime again.
I noticed.
Nerdy ass. Those two piers, where those two piers are, you could build the ship crane. Actually, that's true. If we, excuse me, if we wanted to right here. Oh, he's filling that in. Yay. If we wanted to right here, we could actually build the cargo crane, like right on top of this one. I would probably not do anything on that because it's a little too far back, but we could do the cargo crane right here. That's 100% true. Yeah. That's actually a pretty good idea. I like that idea. I'm going to forget by next week, so, you know, somebody remind me, but... As of late, I have the memory retention of a dead badger. Duh.
That is disconcertingly specific.
Disconcertingly specific. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to steal 2 blocks of sand. Come over here. And do that. This is awesome music. Dragon Rooster says that's my state animal. What, the dead badger? A weird state animal to have, dude.
Something state of decay.
Actually, no, that would be... Okay. So the path going into the jungle is going to have to be at least, you know, pier to pier wide. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, so now what I need to do... And I think 1 more for good measure. Let's... Okay. I'm gonna dig back that far. And then this is gonna have to die. I wonder if there'd be a way to do a moving cart mechanic, like a payload in Minecraft map. Oh, that works out well. We can put a tree there. Yay! I need some jungle logs. Kerplunk. That does not work. That one's going to have to die. Three. 2, 3. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, and then this would be those. There we go. Okay. Ah. And those are oak. I don't have any of those with me. Night Pirate asks, show the swimming bar again, please. Yeah, I can show that. Hang on a sec. And we can see some progress on, oh my gosh. Holy gravy boat. Mr. Cuts is doing something. I don't know what he's doing. This is the swim up bar. I think what I'm going to do is get some of this same prismarine and connect these two corners. Because I kind of think the whole thing should be connected. I think it looks weird not having it connected. But yeah. And it's got the prismarine backing. Some, what are these things called? Can't remember. The sea lanterns? Yeah. Yeah, sea lanterns. Yep. And then Greater Sea has an underwater base, and there's an underwater teleport point back there under the tunnels that connect to this. So he can teleport into the tunnels, come up behind the bar, and serve drinks, which is the whole point. And I think that's kind of fun. Okay, he's got some kind of crazy cavern plan going on. Hello, WLB. And Tarzan. Wait, what do you serve at the swim bar? Well, he served me coffee when I was there last. I think he's still planning some of the other stuff he's going to serve. From drinks.
How to serve man.
It's a cookbook. Still one of my favorite episodes. A bunch of young kids are saying, favorite episodes of what? Oh, wait a minute. I was going to get some oak. You come over here and get kerploop, some oak. And I can do here. Here. I think I want to make this. Actually, what I'm going to do. Yeah, this one has to die. This one has to die. Okay. What I might do is remove this jungle tree and see if I can plant one here and have it grow. I think that would be neat. But I'm not going to do that right now. Do that. We can redo some of the vines later on. Keep that tree there. Actually, those vines are going to be fine. And then I'm going to start clearing out. And somebody was talking about stone and supports and stone embankments and stuff like this. Not embankments, emplacements. We could actually do a stone emplacement right here with a cannon aimed out that way, because you can get some pretty good distance from a proper large size cannon. We could do a large bore cannon emplacement right here if we wanted to, and I think it would look dope. Yes. Oh, it's gonna bug me. There we go. There we go. There's actually way all the way around now.
How do you switch the swapping side in these ones?
Yeah. What? The swapping size? There's there's a keybind for it. I can't remember what it defaults to. I remapped mine to J. How to serve chicken. You monster. Yeah. Yeah, I think we need to extend these lower pier sections out a little more. Like 1 or 2 more instances. Maybe 1. But, yeah, I think that is perfect. I want to figure out a way to do some ladders off the end, but I think the bottom part of it would have to be chisels and bits, which means they wouldn't work, which sucks, but whatever. Okay. So, I want to do probably another row of piers back here. We can have a 2x3 square building, nice big one. And then this is probably going to come over here some more. And we can do a building right there. Then we'll have some steps down to the sand. And we're going to have our stone ruins over here. So this is going to be a big 2x3. I'm thinking I'll do some piers here and here. And then we can have... Actually, yeah, I know what I'm going to do. Hang on a sec. I'm going to go ahead and map this out while I'm thinking about it. Let's do that. Whoops. That's totally wrong, and it's nighttime again. 1, 2, 3. We'll do that. 1, 2, 3. We stick a pier here. Stick a pier here. We finish this off. Then what we do is right here with this pier, we have a 1 square shack, and then right here we have a 1 square shack, little ones. And those could have walkways that could come out behind and cross-connect if they wanted to, but honestly, they could just do ladders down into the water, whatever, have some doors on the front. I want to put some piers right here and do 2 squares there. Probably put some more over here and do 1 square on this section. We could put a pier right here and put 1 square at this corner. Just little buildings all over the place, little shacks. This is going to be an L-shaped one. I need to do more piers this direction and then some walkway down to the sand stuff. I'm probably going to have another connection back into the jungle right here-ish. I want to keep this tree because it's gorgeous. I might trim the foliage down low, though. I don't know. We'll see. Pirate of Old says, yay, cannons. Oh, hey, Pirate of Old, you did sneak in. First of all, thank you for the tip. Second of all, did you get your internet fixed? I'm assuming you're watching, so it works. I don't know. Cannons with fire charges. Exactly. I want to do that with the skull that Berg made also. Berg's just teleporting. He's just a hacker.
Oh, he keeps doing it.
Yeah.
So that's 6 times.
He has made ears with golden earrings on his giant skull. Well, a golden earring. Oh yeah, he put backing on it. Okay. I think the mouth looks better now. It's me, though. I need to finish the island under the actual lighthouse, too. Let's see what Mr. Cuts is doing. There's beach. Yes, all fixed for now. That is my worry. Sweet Skull. That's my worry for this weekend with Hurricane Harvey coming to Houston. My primary worry is that Comcast is notorious for not sealing their equipment very well, and all it takes is a little bit of water getting into the lines, like the cable lines, because we do not have fiber service right now. There's some fiber in the neighborhood for AT&T, but they are muy mucho expensive. But if we can get consistent internet throughout the weekend and we don't get water in the box again or something like that, because it's happened before. Barlock, if you want to, you can come start building stuff, but I mean, it kind of helps to know what. Like, do you want to build a shack or take over a building, or what do you want to start working on? Like, I could start mapping out poles for ships and stuff. That'd be easy. Like a center point. Like if somebody wants to do a boat, like I have a lot of. I'm gonna do that. Like somebody could use that for the center point for a nice big boat and do it left, right. Like that direction. We could have another one out here somewhere. Going kind of this way, maybe. Aiming inward. I don't know. There's all sorts of stuff you could start doing. If you want to pull out your chisels and bits skills, you could actually start pirating up the underwater tunnel down here. Yes, he is cheating again. I know that, Dragon Racer. We got this down here. I want to do like do indentations and get like skeletons and stuff set up down here, like the whole Goonies One-Eyed Willy thing. I think it'd be cool to have that down there. If somebody wants to tackle that project, they can. I mean, yeah, there's lots of things. Tiki room in the custom house. I want to do a tiki bar. I just don't know where we do it. And that's not going to be the only custom house. We're going to have a house here. There's going to be a house there. There's going to be a 2x3 one here. Well, I'm thinking about... Oh, God. Let me go clear the crap out of my inventory first. Hang on.
Literally?
Yep. Well, literally and figuratively. Like...
Yeah, I think that stretch of beach is more or less how I was thinking. I need to do the slope up at the other side, take it back up the cliff, but yeah.
Don't need those. Let's go to here. Put that away. We got a lot of dirt, so I'm just gonna ditch us that. And what was I gonna do? Oh, right, I need dark oak. Are we sitting around? No. Let's get this. There we go. That is spruce. Dark oak looks remarkably similar to me, but whatever. Just the log icons in the inventory. Okay. That is yes. 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In here-ish. Yep. There we go. Nope, that's wrong. Totally wrong. Okay. So that 2x3 is going to be a house. And then, I think I'm actually going to leave it that way. I might cross-connect these, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Keyboard Monkey, what's going on? What's happening? Armies of squiddies, yes. Hello, Vacuous Sky. We'll see how long you last. Hopefully, don't do anything stupid. Long names with random numbers after them tend to disappear very quickly because they get kicked for being dumb. Not that I'm assuming you're dumb. I'm just hoping you're not. Do that. And then... Actually, I'm going to do it higher here. Right. Okay, that's done. And then I think right here-ish, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think here. And then I'm going to do oh, these are all the wrong log. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, hang on a sec. Let me get this and put this up. And swap this out. Whoops. Wrong thing. Super easy to fix. Nobody's the wiser. Except for all the people watching. Let's do that. That. That doesn't have one. And then this, I come down here. And we now need to get that spruce stack. Duh. We can do the cross beams and cross connect them later if we want to. Woo! Better see what's going on.
Not much. Just got done with a family thing.
Ew! I mean, really? Um. Okay. Clunk. That I'm not going to fix. I'm not going to extend that yet. I am going to dig into the jungle, though, some. Diggy diggy.
Everything's loaded in.
Barlock says hi, Greater C.
Hi, Barlock. That should be everything. Yep.
So it is now. Yep, I was about to say. Are you sleeping? It's now nighttime. Hey, I was talking about it. These corners, the top right and top left corner over your of your prismarine.
Yeah.
Like these, I think you need to connect these and just make it a big square thing.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
corners. I think it'd look better that way. Because it looks kind of disconnected right now.
Oops, that is not the right block.
That works too, but having dirt / grass there just looks odd.
Yep.
But she can. Diggity hole. Exactly.
There we go.
Dum-dum. Yeah, see, it looks more contiguous. There we go. That's a word.
Yep.
Zoom. Okay, awesome. Now we just need to get somebody to bust out chisels and bits and make you a little menu board to stick on the side.
I have temporary signs for that, but not the same.
Yeah, not quite. Okay, this is going to come back this way. Let me come up here and find the okay, this one needs to get trimmed. Trimmed. That one's fine. I don't trust that one.
Hello.
Hey, Jack Racer, what's going on?
Are you making another platform on this side over here, or?
What? No, the empty spots are buildings right now.
Okay.
So
That was my bad.
yeah. So like from this corner to that far one up there, yeah, that one. This is going to be a building, which means we will do stone foundations under here and yada yada yada. But I'm not going to worry about it right now. But this is where a building is going to go. Yeah, and like right here, I want to have a building, just a one square shack, right? Same thing right here, a 1 square shack, and then another one right here. They can be like bait shacks, I don't care what, but whatever, you know. And then I'm thinking maybe about putting 2 piers over here and doing the same thing here. A little shack. So yeah, you have to understand. Okay, first of all, that's where I bust my nerd out. A lot of this stuff I have an understanding of because I did research on city building, of all things. When I was making my pen and paper RPG called Manapunk, hashtag plug, I was looking into making rules, and I still have a whole bunch of this stuff written down somewhere for dungeon masters on how to properly think about building a city, what city services would exist within certain sizes of cities. Different cities are going to have different things. So when you're talking about like a Dungeons and Dragons kind of era, kind of a world, a small town, a hamlet, is not going to have, it might not have a post office. If there is a postal system at all, let's say there is. If there's any kind of an organized postal system, they might not have a post office. It might have to be a larger village or a city, a township, that you have to go to get something like that. But pretty much even the smallest of villages is probably going to have a blacksmith. There were services that were called porters or carters a lot of times, and they would hang around docks and dock cities in port cities like this, and they would hang around to help unload and carry. You did hit the wrong button. To carry stuff, they would port or cart stuff away from ships that were being unloaded to whatever destinations. They were delivery services. So I figured there's going to be, stuff like this, and there's going to be a bait shack somewhere, or fishing rods, or fishing supplies. You might have somebody that just sells rowboats. I don't know. Don't forget the rat catchers. That was actually a problem. A lot of towns didn't have rat catchers. Not good ones, at least.
Not enough.
Exactly. So yeah. I don't know. I think it's gonna look weird if we don't. So for right now, I'm gonna do. Oh God, no. I'm just off. I don't like the drift on flight. Turn that off. And let's kill this. Do that. Kill this. So in terms of like actual docks, I think this is the maximum of all the docks for now.
I still find switching to the hammer unreasonably funny. How it just kind of creeps up from the side of the screen.
The slow animation.
Yeah, but it's like how there's a little delay between it popping up because it's kind of rising from below the screen. So
yeah,
you do something and switch, and then it kind of goes. Right, you try to do something else.
Man, you're making progress over here. Yeah, see, we need to get somebody to put some houses, some nicer houses, like brick and mortar or a stone housing, or nicer woods. We need to have it look distinctly different from the village, like the docks village over there. We need to have somebody put something like that up here, even if it's a couple of small ones or whatever. I think it'd look really good, set back a little bit from that higher cliff, because if we were building a settlement like this and I was one of the rich people, that is exactly where I'd want my house to be. Right there, because you'd be overlooking the cove and seeing the lighthouse. You could see the city, the docks area, and it would be close enough that you could just have a quick walk over there, but not so close as that you get all the swarthy unreasonables, getting off of ships. So yeah, I might actually pull this out right here, but I'm not dead set on that. Disney was researching cities also for the Epcot build. Yes, Walt Disney did a whole bunch of city building and city planning development. There's a lot of documentaries on Epcot and what Epcot was supposed to be that are super interesting to watch because of that.
He wanted the monorail system to be everywhere.
Yeah, Night Pirate says porters.
I certainly wouldn't mind.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't either. Porters were the early teamsters, and stonemasons were the early civil engineers. Yep, pretty much. Berg says, "Are you calling me unreasonable?" Yes.
We don't need to call you that. It's self-evident.
Exactly. Hey, Cuts. The Stone Cliff area down here, right? Do you want to unify it with stone, leave it spotty? Do you want to make it all dirt? What do you want to do? Leave it as it. Leave it as
probably
is?
thinking knocking out the granite and the ores and the diorite,
And just
so
making
that
it.
it's all at least the kind of same grey.
Okay, so it's all
Leave the
smooth stone.
andesite and gravel and stuff because it's about the same colour.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Yep. This gonna be awesome.
I mean, see what I did to the part over here further round and get the idea.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks more uniform, except for a couple of blocks you missed here.
Yeah, but they're right next to the dirt. They almost blend in with that.
Yeah. I do like this, though. I could see campfires down here. I could actually see this being, oh gosh, there's actually a name for it, and I can't remember what it is. When you have a city center, and then you have you'll have a small encampment just outside of town where the undesirables and the unwashed tend to hang out. There's a European word for it. There is a Japanese word for it. I forget both right now.
I think it would be better protected if it's the walking between the fancy houses and the town.
Well, that's the thing, though. A lot of times that those establishments were made right near. Right near major city centers, but because of where they were put where they were because of their proximity to natural cover like this. Another option is I could see this actually being a smuggler's cove, and you could actually put a little hidden, like a piston triggered door that goes into a tunnel that connects with the expensive house's basements. I could see that.
That works too.
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome. Going to have a little shanty town outside the village. I'm going to have some of that stuff like in the forest jungle. We're going to have a few kind of shacks and more kind of abandoned stuff or not as well kept back into the actual jungle. Things that look like maybe they were here first or they're older, earliest settlement things. And they're going to be hidden more back in the jungle. Stuff that you can't see quite as easily. I kind of want to make it to where you have to discover some things wandering back through the jungle. It's not just all laid out for you. Whoops. Did not mean to do that, but now that I'm doing it, I'm going to stick with it. Let's do... Okay, Dragon Racer. We'll see you in a little bit. And then we turn that off. We go to a normal shovel. Itchy nose. I'm going to use this all-in-one tool all the way down to the nubbin. Okay. Thank you, Ferg. And then Ferg left. Okay. That was abrupt. Solid money, he crashed. The down below. Not the phrase I was going to use for it, but it'll work. Let's call it the under beneath.
That is not. There we go.
Ferg got bit with the bed bug. The one bug that I have never actually hit in 110 that everybody else whines about. Well, whines indicates it's not valid. It is a valid complaint. It's a stupid bug, but I've never been hit by it.
Which one's that?
You get stuck in the bed.
Yeah.
Whee. Okay. I'm gonna clear out these two. And I'm gonna clear out this one. I think there's gonna be one right here-ish. Here we go. Okay. That's a neat trick. There we go. Yeah, see, I've broken these several times already. They just don't want to break. Unless I break them super slowly. I'm just kind of freeing up some of the jungle underbrush there. Looks better. This is going to become a problem. I can already tell. Stupid vines. Better. Almost. Much better. Okay. Let's get some perspective on things here for a second there. Oh, he got a crash, not stuck on. Okay. Yeah, he got a bed crash, so he's reloading, I think. Put that up. We need jungle planks. We need oak. Wood. And I need some more. Yeah. Do that, and then whatever, close enough. Yay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Ah. No! I can swap back to the building one. But and there's going to be a step up here, which means let's do this, that back. What's up?
No, I'm just trying to think of a punny name for this.
Naming is the hardest part. Unless you listen to Tom Petty, then the waiting is the hardest part. Let's lock in some of this, but not all of it. There we go. I'm gonna do okay, so we're gonna have that, and then here step up, step up. And we're gonna do right here. It is almost an hour and a half into the stream. Great googly moogly. Okay. I don't like that, but I'm gonna deal with it.
iPard's asking, are you making a gateway path into the jungle?
Yep. Sorry, Duck. I'm not a big fan of secondhand sushi. Yeah, I'm making we're making a path into the jungle. I'm going to bring it up, and then it's going to split, and I want to take it off that way. And then it's not going to be a Y split. It's going to be kind of like an angle. One is going to go diagonally that direction, then another one's going to make a hard right over here and cut through, and then it'll probably fork off a couple of different paths that way again. So yeah, I am bringing the actual docks back into the jungle because I want to cross-connect it. It will probably progress only a little ways. This walkway is not going to be going into the jungle proper by itself. What we're going to do is bring it up here, and then it'll probably hit a point where it'll kind of like taper out a little bit, and it'll transition to stone or cobble or something like that. Spotty, dirty. It's not going to be this wood stuff all the way through. It's just going to be the start of it. And I'm going to do the same thing, I think, right there. Yep.
Oh, why can't you make leaf blocks with nature essence or something?
'Cause reasons?
It'd be too easy.
You can apparently multiply them using mana infusion in Botania.
Just grow some trees and shear them up.
That's cheating. Let's see.
You forgot.
Sure, let's go with that.
What could I make for Supremium shares?
Just realized this is wrong.
Oh, of course, it requires a tool core. They're fun to produce.
It requires a tool core. He's automatically disinterested.
I mean, frankly, at that point, it's just shears. I might as well just make diamond ones or something. Yeah, 2 diamonds. Like, oh no, it's not indestructible, but who really cares when it's shears? Only 2 diamonds, and it's not as if we're short of them.
Nope, we got loads of those things. Okay, let's go down here. And okay, we're gonna leave that. I'm gonna take this one out. We're gonna leave it accessible over here this way. Gonna be kind of hidden. Mine's everywhere.
Wow, you put a lot more farms in here.
In where?
Farm room.
Oh, in the basement. You haven't been down there, huh?
No, not for a long time.
Yeah, I did that weeks ago. I think a big chunk of them are empty, but they're all hooked up, basically.
I like how the only one that's still growing is the Inferium, because the capacity for Supremium will still be high.
Okay, let's leave that. Thank you.
6 stacks and 64 of Supremium blocks.
Yeah.
Yep, we have a lot of Supremium. We should build a Supremium house out here somewhere.
Sorry, 6 stacks and 13.
Nice water
Out of
trap.
16
below them.
stacks.
Yes. Yeah, it's not an intentional water trap, but still, it's there. I am going to leave that kind of open. I want people to be able to find that if they feel so inclined. I'm going to get this. Bring it back to roughly here. Bring this down. Okay. Circular shaped thing right there. Made out of stone. You do it right around here. And then you have a little bit of it. Could be raised up a few steps. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you kind of a raised circular stone dais right there. With some steps going up to it, coming back this way. And then on top of that, you could build one of those long barrel cannons. One of the 20-pounder, 30-pounders. And aim it out, arc it up a little bit, and aim it out towards the ocean. Be awesome. So just point right out through the trees, right this way. And just boom. I think it'd be funny if we put a ship right here-ish. It was blasted. Had a hole blasted in it. It was on fire, but it's a whole nother thing.
That'd be a good thing to put on top of the fort thing over here, the half-constructed fort building.
Yeah, the ruins. I figured if we wanted to, we could put another circular emplacement right here and put another one of those big cannons right here. like either here or on this side facing out this way. But I figure we dot them around a few. We could put another one over there near the cliffs, like the far side of the cliffs that you made. Up, higher up, you know, back into the forest a little bit.
Yep.
And then if
give the head a hat.
Give the head a hat with a cannon on it, or what?
Yes.
No.
It wasn't a serious suggestion.
Yes, a wrecked ship. I do want to actually make some shipwrecks under the water. I think it would be funny if there were a whole bunch of when we make the little island for the lighthouse. I think it'd be funny if we built some shipwrecks underwater, right up against the rocks that it's built on. I just think that would be highly ironic and humorous. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to dent this down like that as a reminder that we're going to put crane there. Cargo crane. Yeah. If we wanted to, we could actually raise this pier up, or we could put a flagpole right in the middle of that one. I think it'd be really good. Something like that. Oh god, I have a lot of clutter in my inventory. Hang on. No, wait a minute. Nope. Nope. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Oak saplings definitely do not care. Jungle saplings, maybe. Don't need that much dirt. Put that back down there. We don't need this much sugar cane in this box. And actually, don't even need that many saplings.
Oh!
What?
I decided to just kind of go south into the jungle or whatever, so I could just chop some leaves off some of the trees there in an inconspicuous place. And there's a huge mesa zone out here, which is Bryce with the points.
South, you said?
Oh yeah, the one with the portal on top that crashed when I went near it before, but it didn't this time.
Oh yeah, there was a base out there somewhere. No, I want to go north again. Please let me move north, server. There we go. There's a jungle temple. We're going to connect that. We've got some tunnels underwater, underground connecting to it. Forge TPS.
Worried I loaded something now.
20 milliseconds. It is going up. Where are you?
I went south as far as seeing that spire on the thing, but came back.
You're here now. Don't go there again.
Yeah, I was like halfway back.
You're all the way back now. We were going to do the stone chicken head over here, sticking up out of the sand with a little wing holding a torch. And it's a tribute to Planet of the Apes. Technically the original series, not the new ones. I wish there was an audible noise for the band hammer. Technically, I think I can do... I could do a custom command chain that would make something pop up on screen if somebody got banned. I think that might be worth it. But I'm not going to worry about it. I might do that this weekend if I can try to figure it out. Yeah, I would get that squeaky noise from the squeaky plastic hammers you had when you were a kid. That or a big clang sound. Clang. Yeah. Okay, I see what I need to do. Let's get that and put it away for the time being. I'm going to go over here.
That's annoying.
Do le crafting table. And let's see. Oak. Spruce. Don't need dark oak right now. Oh my god. How hard is it to put the right stuff in the right chest, people? I swear to dog. Gonna hurt somebody.
What was it this time?
I don't. You keep getting wood in the like stone and building blocks chest, and then there's a specifically wood and like tree related crap chest, wood and wood related chest, and then there's like technically these don't go in there. They go over here, and it's aggravating. Okay. I'm not using those right now, so I'm going to put them up. Okay. Spruce wood slabs, jungle slabs. I'm actually going to keep those. And I'm also going to make some stairs. Yep, spruce. And then there's more spruce, more spruce. I'm gonna do this. Okay, awesome. Get this and move it back. And then we're gonna do this is spruce. I'm gonna regret that soon, but whatever. Okay. And then we're gonna do. No, bad. Also, okay. I'm gonna get these here. It should be 1, 2. 3. Almost did it without screwing up. Almost. And then we're actually going to bust these out. We're going to do... Yep, okay. I'm going to do this. It's going to be like that. 3. Trying to maintain the pattern up. Okay. I need to log on and get some stuff going so I can have a ship. Trees and sheep, what?
I added some stuff to the beach.
I'm worried. Yeah, Pirate of Old, if you want to log in and claim a spot for a ship, you let me know. Oh, it looks better with the leaves. I like that better. It's less,
yep,
look, dirt and stone.
Bushes.
Yeah, exactly. I think that looks a lot better. I mean, if you wanted to get saucy, you could put a jungle tree right here. Sticking up out of the middle.
Well, that was just meant to be a stone rather than have any soil.
Well, I mean, you just kill the center block and have the tree growing up out of the middle of it. Just thought.
Even I mean, it wasn't meant to be anything growing there. It's just a rock.
Well, yeah, but you're a party pooper. Somebody has pooped string all over the actual beach. What's going on there?
Oh, that was one of the plants up on the cliff.
It exploded.
Pretty much.
The plus side, I did name the bar.
You do?
Yep.
Anchor Management Swim Up Tavern. No shirt, no shoes, no problem. All requests taken, donations accepted. Very cool. Now, what we need to do is have something. Yeah, you know what? I wonder. Just a thought. But what you could do, these blocks right back here, you could actually get, you know how you can get a storage drawer and upend it so it points up?
I did not.
Yeah, you can actually, if you aim it towards the floor, when you're placing it, I think it will point straight up. And you can actually custom frame some to look like this would.
Okay.
Actually, that doesn't work in 110 anymore.
What, placing them vertically?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I'm guessing they can't be rotated in place, can they?
No, that don't work either.
I'm almost sure I've done that by accident, but I might be thinking of something else. Well, then option number 2 is just to get them and put them here.
Yep.
On these 3, and you can just leave them empty. So when you give somebody something, you can just right-click, put it into that, and they can get it out of there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's better than tossing it across the bar.
Yeah.
The thing being vertical or not? What was that?
Storage drawers.
Storage drawers. Jinx, you'll make oak.
I'm almost 100% sure that I placed them by accident, pointing straight up in 110. I mean, almost 100% positive. But I'm not actually 100% positive, so, you know, hey. As I've learned in recent months, I'm a great thinker. I'm not a great rememberer, so, you know, there's that.
I have an extra one. Let's see what I can do underwater here.
Boop boop. Boop. Okay. I'm gonna get that back. Nope, totally wrong. Oh no, this is supposed to be... That needs to be empty. And then this is doot, doot, doot. And then we're going to have... Actually, I'm just going to do it stairs. Here.
Hello to you too, Landmark Ken. You'll fit around quite nicely with that name.
That is a random username. That worries me. You can spot the random generated ones now.
Yeah.
Kind of. One of those things where like you see certain names, certain things that fall into a certain category, and it's like, uh-oh. Kill that one.
Nope. I can rotate them, but I can't rotate them so they face like up or down.
Yeah, okay. I might be thinking of
It was 1710 you could do that in.
no, I mean recently in like 110 or something. Maybe it was an early version and it was an accident or something. Maybe they broke it, but I have done it since 1710. Might have been actually 194 now that I think about it. That's totally possible. Landmark, we're not talking about hackers. We're talking about people that randomly generate accounts quickly so they can step into streams and basically just troll and be nasty. Hopefully you are not one of those people. If not, welcome. Okay, I don't use that.
If so, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I'm gonna put one of those there. Ooh, that's wrong.
Second hello to Beastly Dude.
Technically, that says Beastly Dowd, but you know what? I'm not going to get nitpicky.
Okay, that's easy.
Looks a little erratic. Doesn't look like it should be. Terribly well planned. Okay, well, let's get really weird with it. There we go. That looks strange. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing as chicken. You have 2 hearts, yes. See, they're actually paying attention. What kind of Minecraft you playing? This is modded Minecraft, Beastly. This is the weirdest kind of Minecraft. I am a chicken with sunglasses. Somewhere over here, I have my partner in crime, the flying spider. Hi.
Hello.
We have a squid somewhere.
I'm working on setting up a framing table.
Right. Yeah. And then we had a bat hovering around earlier.
Best kind of Minecraft. You forgot to throw that in there.
Yeah. It is the weirdest, though. That is accurate. Minolopia says, hacks! Yeah, you are 100% right. That's the whole point. That's why we play modded Minecraft. We are modding it. This is not vanilla. If you are going to get hung up on that detail, well, you're not going to stick around here very long. Like if that is a problem.
And a kitty.
Oh yeah. Is the kitty still here? Berg back?
Apparently he's on. Don't know where.
Yeah, he's somewhere. Okay, I'm going to keep this as that. Perk says, yes!
I like that the pattern still works with stairs.
You what?
The pattern on the side, I like that it still works with the stairs.
Have you come looked at what I've been doing?
Yeah, I mean, I was seeing it on stream.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've come over here anyway, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's good that the pattern remains.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to do, actually. I like it. It's very, it's basically 3 in, 3 out, 3 in, 3 out. Stick a post in the middle of the outs. And it works really, really well. So, yeah. I'm going to think about this. If I'm going to have... Okay, I can already tell this looks kind of goofy, so I'm going to trim this back slightly. And then I'm going to replace this. Since I know I have grass blocks in my inventory now, I'm just going to preemptively do... Whoops. This. And then what I might do is cross connect this slightly that way and do something like that. Actually, no, that's too far out. Let's do that. Okay. Want to have a raised stone die as kind of a circular thing right here, probably about this high on floor level, and stairs that go down to about here-ish, and then a little stone, kind of a landing at the bottom of the stairs, and then I want that to connect to this path, which would...
I believe it is called a Paxel or something.
All-in-one tool, I think.
What, the thing I'm using?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Landmark
actually...
was asking.
Yeah, it is a mod we have called Actually Editions, and it's called an AIoT, an all-in-one tool. Yeah. It's great. We do this. And then oak. Or plunk. Yep, we got power tools and powered everything.
Yeah. Bye-bye, bunny.
Beat me to it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Jolly Bunny or whatever it was.
Yep.
See? We got the wall between Miss Moab and Dark Preacher. I really don't have to worry about moderators. Berg steps in periodically when one of the other ones are, off the bathroom or whatever. If that's beat me to it. If they don't, then Greater C or somebody does. So I got enough people to SWAT that I'm really not worried about it. That is gonna be. Yep, right there. Ring. Okay. And then this is gonna go back this way. Jungle Tree, go bye-bye.
It's a sucker. That's a sucker's guess, Blue Magnus.
You what?
Blue Magnus is talking about how potentially how many of the trolls we're getting. Where did the rest of them go? Or from Xbox.
Oh yeah, I do think that's a sucker's bet. I think that is 100% a sucker's bet. Most of the people you're seeing are people that have they're logging in with their Xbox account. They're being dumb, and then they're going to realize 6 months down the road, oh wait a minute, maybe I'm actually interested in this crap, and I suddenly cannot get on these live streams because I've been banned from so many different streams that my account's been flagged for hostile behavior. That's what a lot of people aren't realizing, is that their Xbox Live account can actually get potentially jeopardized by their, jokesters' tendencies to do dumb stuff.
Yep.
So I am not mad at all if they want to be dumb and jeopardize their Xbox Live account. I don't care.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, far be it from us to stand in there.
Yeah, if somebody wants to be that stupid, more power to you. Do it in my stream. I'll laugh afterwards. Yeah. Well, that's wrong. Let's do some of that. Get some eating in. Okay. Yeah, see, it's starting to look like something.
Looking a bit bare still because of lack of buildings, but that's going to come.
Yes, my big thing is starting to figure out, you're starting to see the shape of where the buildings might go. My brain can fill in the rest of it right now, but yeah, I can't wait till we can start getting some. I think next week what I'm going to do is start working on some more houses. I'll put one right here. We can have a little one here, a couple small ones here. I can finish this one out, build this one. Because now I can just copy this template that Cut's made for this building, and we can copy it over to all these different spots. We just basically changed the shape a little bit. Like I could see this one being a big monster that had a couple of floors. You could put several businesses in it if you wanted to. Or maybe it's a big structure, but it's cross-divided. One big space, one small shotgun space,
Yeah, I mean, it could be a 3x3 with all divided up.
Yeah.
Like 3 separate shops.
Well, I could see like this being a similar one to that other one, like it's, a 2x2, and this is just a 2 square single one-off thing right over here. I could see doing that also. We got some one-offs over here that we can do that can be like little, fishing bait shack kind of, fishing rod things. Here, right here. Cargo crane I need to look up a design for. I think I know somebody that's done one of those before. But yeah, we've got a lot of different shapes and sizes. It's not going to be cookie cutter. It's going to look interesting. And that's my big thing right now is I want some shape and some, to lack of a better word, some curve to it, because I don't want this just kind of, it looks like somebody got a cookie cutter for 3 different kinds of buildings and just stamp, stamp, stamp. I want it to look hodgepodge. Not too hodgepodge, but shape-wise, I want it to be kind of hodgepodge. So yeah.
It was a nice idea, but I can't insert from the top into those drawers.
You can't? Really?
I tried clicking on them on the top and nothing was going in.
What? That's new. Well, then, I guess you would have to put a controller facing the other way on the backside?
Oh.
I swear, I thought you could actually... Well, that just placed. Okay, that's weird. There's a lot of behavior about these that have changed.
There's only one active face, I think. There's only ever been one active face, isn't there?
No, you have been able to actually place in the back and sides previously. You just double right click and dump stuff into it. But again...
The other thing is with a... Oh, I suppose. I was thinking that these ones are split up into different types, so it's like...
Yeah.
Where you click matters.
2x2 drawers. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to, you could put...
I could put a controller down here, and if I make a couple blocks of trim...
And connect it.
So that way, so that way the controller isn't like glaringly part of the bar.
If you wanted to, the sand right down here, you could replace it with trim. Just match it all up and make it look like it's kind of belongs.
Yeah.
Or extend a bit of sand out.
Yeah, and just you could, either way. But yeah, we will get something working. I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, I mean, in 1.7.10, I vividly remember placing different functional, because I mean in 1.7.10 we had somebody that had drawers that were facing up as the floor of their building. Somebody did that for their garden, for the shack that managed their gardens for their resource crops and stuff. I vividly remember doing that in 1.7.10. I thought in 1.9.4 or 1.10 I have accidentally placed the drawers facing a different direction. Maybe I'm remembering wrong, I don't know. Maybe it was 1.9.4 not 1.10. But I do know in 1.7.10 there was somebody that had them as the floor of their house. She'd look down to put stuff into drawers. I thought that was a really cool idea. Most of the toxic people I run into are 12 and at least sound 12. Yeah, that's my point though, Blue Magnus, is that a lot of these are kids. And like a year or two from now, there's going to be more games for the Xbox One X or whatever that are going to be having... Because right now, Microsoft is pushing mixer integration in games big. There's several games coming out either end of this year or sometime next year that are going to be mixer integrated interactive games for live streamers. And suddenly these kids are going to turn 13 and 14. They're going to start getting a little bit more interested, and they're going to become not more mature, but slightly more cognizant of some of this stuff and care more. And their Xbox Live accounts will be banned from Mixer, or they might get them revoked within a couple of months if they keep the dumb, thing up. And don't forget, by the way, if somebody does something and you catch it before they get banned, right click on them and do report and give a detailed report as to, if you just want to quote what they said, or being rude or whatever, just copy and paste. You can report these people and they will get kicked off the site even quicker. So yeah. Okay. I think that looks good. I like that. I like it. This is going to... come down. It's going to have to go at least over here. And then we're going to do that. Put that there. That there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is not going to be there because this is going to continue this direction.
Gotta love the photogenic insulator.
Are you super cropping it?
Yeah, I have, well, I'm using it for wood. As long as you have one sapling, you have infinite amounts of wood because it gives you the sapling back.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you guys have the nature essence thing going, but...
Yeah, Nature Essence is basically one crop, all trees. So,
Wood essence.
yeah, I mean, yes, wood essence. Well, it's an awesome thing if you do Nature Essence and wood essence. There's a whole bunch of other weird crap you can get, and then Nature
Like
Essence.
saplings.
Yes. Yeah, so you can actually get all the saplings if you want to with just those two crops. What was I gonna do? Oh, right, I'm gonna. Nope, we already have full stacks of both. Don't need those. Oak leaves. Nope. Don't need that. Tons of extra dirt. Keep that handy. No. No. Yeah, actually, let's put that over there. Stockpiling on grass blocks. I don't know why, but I am. Is it? Yep, I'm starting to see stars. Whoosh. 2 hours. Oh my gosh, I lost track of the time.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
I'm in 5 stone.
I don't have the patience or attention span to be pro level good. Also, what? Miss Moab says, I have to say I'm a little confused by the water behind the bar. The bartender's a squid. Oh yeah, there we go. Dragon Racer answered it because the greater sea is a squid. Yeah.
It's authentic.
Yes, it is. Pirate of Old says, I report them all the time. Thank you, Pirate of Old. It's pro level streamer support right there. I don't have the patience or attention span to be pro level good. Also, I'm not sure I want to deal with the BS of being a girl gamer playing FPS games professionally. Actually, if there is a time to get in on it at the ground level where it is becoming less BS than it was, it's now. And I'm not being a smartass about this. Suddenly, there's enough change in society, enough, what's a nice $5 word we can throw at this? Cognizance of the issue and the problem. People are starting to become more aware of the fact that you cannot have the, hey, good old boys kind of, sexual harassment stuff all the time. It does still happen some, but now is a good time to get in on the ground level where it's starting to become less of an issue. Because just this past year and a half, in 2016 and 2017, there have been 3 major blow-ups at leagues specifically because of sexual harassment and bad treatment of women players. Specifically, there's been one earlier this year that was because of a trans player getting treated poorly, and they take it very seriously now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a thing. So, all of our, non-male friends out there, non-white, non-male people need to start being, more accepted in this kind of stuff because it should have changed 10 years ago, much less longer. So, but they're starting to become more aware of this stuff now. Yeah. Let's kill that.
So I did a thing.
I'd be worried. Give me a second.
I just want an opinion.
Give me a second. I'm trying to hunt down where this. Oh, I see. Aha, found you.
And control.
And there's still another one over here. Did I get rid of them? Nah, I got rid of those. Okay. Where are you? Oh, the lamp?
Yeah, someone in stream mentioned something about lights, and I was like, I guess I can try and throw some things together.
I would like to point out that this is going to be a dock town or a shanty town. For the most part, I think any lights would probably be attached to buildings.
Yep.
Okay.
That being said, it's Kutz's building. I'll let him decide. That way it's his fault.
Yeah. I'll let him do his own building.
Mwahaha!
I plopped some torches and stuff around before.
Yeah,
I figured it would generally be quite dark outside.
Yeah, I think mostly it's going to be kind of dark, but if there was going to be any organized lighting, it would probably be attached to the buildings, I think.
Yeah, like I plopped a torch next to this kind of bench going on here for that purpose.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, we're actually at the 2-hour mark. I'm going to stop digging now. I need to pull way back. Do one of those. I hate the bendy lines. Bendy lines bother me. If you look at my stream and you see the planks and the way the planks bend. You see what I'm talking about?
Yep.
That bothers me. I really hate that. I don't know what it is about Java or Minecraft or the graphics or whatever, but it's just
Turn
one of
on
those.
mapping.
Do what?
Turn on mip mapping.
Does it use CPU or does it use graphics card? I think it uses CPU, right? Java doesn't use a graphics card?
Oh yeah, Java very uses a graphics card. You wouldn't be able to run anything like this in 3D on the CPU. It's just that Java more heavily utilizes CPU. No, that will help. And mipmap levels use up more video memory, but if it's not really a processing problem.
Okay, good. Then I will probably turn that on because it drives me bonkers.
It'll still happen, but it won't be as bad.
I mean, like right now, it's like,
bad.
you just up a little bit and down a little bit, and it's like, all hail hypnotode.
Moab patterns or whatever they're called from the lines.
Yeah.
It's like wave interference.
It's dumb patterns. Yeah. Oop, no,
yeah, it's nowhere near as bad when you have mipmaps on.
Yeah. I'll turn it on after stream. Opinions are like belly buttons. Everyone has one. What? Yeah, this is High Toxic Plague. Your name scares me. How do you get this Minecraft? Yeah, this is PC. I'm a chicken. See? I'm a chicken building a pirate town. Makes total sense, right? Come here, you. Oh, you're mine. Mahaha. Gotcha. You gonna say hi to everybody? Or you gonna be embarrassed? You say hi to everybody? Oh, no. Give me. Ah. Kitty. Ah. Now she runs. Okay. I'm actually going to call it here. Thank you very much, everybody. Dreamer says, hi, Kitty. Neon Pixel says, I'm new. Hi, love your build. Thank you very much. We're building a pirate town. We're going to be doing ships. We've got a... You quit again. What'd you do?
I crashed.
Oh, okay. Quitter. We have a lighthouse. We're going to do a whole bunch of other stuff. It is going to be very cool, but we still have a lot to go, and I'm having fun. So yeah. Do that. Awesome. Big reminder, everybody, that there are some patterns and stuff that are going to be retired from the store. Well, first of all, I have stuff. If you go to $10 says the bot's dead. If you go to store.vagram.com, you can, and the link is down below this description area in my channel. You can get hats, t-shirts, stuff with logos, lots of neat coffee mugs, all sorts of great stuff. But there are several designs that I'm retiring at the end of August. I'm going to do a news post about it tomorrow on the website, vagram.com, and I'm going to list out every single shirt that's going to be getting retired, all the mugs that are getting retired, and I'm going to be rolling some new designs in. So there will be some stuff that, I mean, I'm not going to say limited edition. I'll cycle them back in eventually, but I'm taking a break, so you won't be able to get them for a while. So think about getting it now. Also, I will be, depending upon what happens this weekend, there's a hurricane hitting the town that I live in. So if the internet stays up, I might just do some impromptu live streaming to distract myself over like on Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. Hurricanes get kind of boring because you can't go anywhere. So,
Yep.
So yeah. Yeah, bot's dead, says the wife. Yeah. See a movie night, we hope. Yeah, exactly. I do hope that we have internet tomorrow night so we can actually do movie night. Also, don't forget, if you're not a member of the League of Ordinary Gamers, consider joining the group, specifically because we got a lot of really nice people in the community that generally support and hang out with each other. We've got a growing community for Warframe, which is this free to play first-person shooter kind of thing on Steam for PC. Really fun game. You do not have to pay anything to get involved in it. It's really fun. So yeah, go to discord.vagram.com if you want to join the Discord for the community. Lots of great folks there. We do giveaways on Fridays, and we hang out online and watch movies via this website called Rabbit on Friday nights. Otherwise, I will see you folks later. Be nice to each other. Have a good weekend. I'm not live streaming tomorrow. I might live stream Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. Stay tuned. Bye.
Night.
Bye.